So before we do the kip, the thing you have to know here is it's not just your lower body and it's not just your upper body. It's everything mixed together, okay? Most instructionals are going to be telling you with the kip that it's mostly with your legs, or at least they insinuate that's the way it's going to look. Whereas you feel what is creating space here. The goal is to essentially do a shrimp without your feet touching the mat, okay? So how do you do that if you're just pumping the legs? Of course, you can create some space with this, but what helps is when you're pushing against something, okay? So what I mean by that, let me show you. So we're here, we start our positioning, we have our frame on our opponent. A kip is not going to work with his hips attached to mine, okay? So we have to do a bridge at first. So when I'm here, I need to get Joel's hips off of mine. When I bridge, two things are going to happen. His hips lift or his hips go off to the side, okay? Now I need to get my legs together. I need to connect to either his butt or his hamstring. And if you do just the legs, as you see here, you might be able to wiggle in, but you're making it difficult for yourself. If you just try to bench press someone off you, you can do that, but that just takes a lot of energy as well. It's going to be the mixture of the two, okay? So I'm bringing my heels to my butt, I'm kicking away and I'm pushing. Heels to butt, kick away, push. And I'm pushing with my elbows and I'm almost like extending my wrists away here, okay? You can have elbow or hands in the hips to do this as well. Just be careful with your elbows flaring here. Either way is okay, all right? But I get Joel's hips off of me, heels to the butt, kick away, push. Until I create enough space to get this bottom knee inside, okay? So again, essentially what you're trying to aim for is to get to a pike stretch. Okay, so without Joel, it's like reaching all the way down to my toes, okay? Like I'm doing a hamstring stretch here. If I'm not moving my arms, basically his hips are gonna be where my arms are. So if I'm not moving my arms, his hips stay here because they're gonna be trying to stay connected to you the whole time. They're gonna be putting pressure in, all right? So when you're kipping, you need to be pushing at the same time. Once you get closer to the knees, that's when you have space to get that in, okay? So again, I'm here, I have my frames. I need to bring my feet close together. I bridge to get his hips off of mine. Legs together, connect to his butt or his hamstring. I'm pumping and pushing at the same time until I create enough space here. Now I can either just bring this knee in or I can start to put this foot on the mat and push in here to get preferably my bottom knee on the inside. Once this knee is on the inside, I can let go of the frame, attach to Joel's upper body, push him away as I extend away, okay? Now, this knee is gonna come between me and Joel. My outside leg is gonna connect to this leg by going heel to knee. To get heel exposure here, we're not reaching, right? We're rotating everything down to the mat. And then now we have heel exposure with either a standard heel hook grip with the wristwatch or a reverse grip here, okay? And again, don't focus just on doing it to one side because I can bridge here, not a lot of space created. I bridge back the other way, okay? If I bridge this way, he puts weight back into me. I use that against him. Here, pump, pump. Rotate everything down. We have heel exposure here, okay? So don't think you're just gonna get it one side. It may take a 1, try to kip, it's not working. 2, try to kip, it's not working. 3, just keep doing it until you can get that bottom knee in. You can do the top knee, but preferably you get that bottom knee on the inside. So one more time, a little bit more speed. Try to stay in tight. Okay, you saw the first bridge. Joel did a great job of keeping his hips connected to mine. I tried to kip, there was no space created. So I had to use a bridge. So think of multi-bridge bridging, okay? Not going overhead, going side to side, trying to get that weight okay? Any questions with that? Takes coordination to get this, okay? When you're first doing it, you're gonna be focusing on your lower legs, and then your upper, but you'll kind of chunk it out. What makes this move work is both happening at the same time, okay? Just give it a try. On 3, 1, 2, 3.